Okay, so welcome back to the new video lectures. We have already completed 10.1 in the previous video lectures. Today we will be studying the new topic that is for the syllabus, for the exercise, that is 10.2. For this 10.2, we'll go with, first of all, we'll try to learn some explanations. Okay, we'll just try to explain. Let's say this is a two line. Let's say this is a two line. Okay, whether this line may be a, what is it? It will be a parallel, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So if these two lines are being intersect by another line, and this line is what we call as a transversal line. Okay, this line is what we call as a transversal line. Okay, so in this transversal line, we have how many pairs of angles? Okay, this is one angle. You can see this is one angle. This is another angle. Yes, no. This is another angle. Okay, this is another angles. So this is another angles. This is another angles. Okay. So this is another angles, and this is another. How many angles do we have? Total 4 angles we have. So what is it that? A transversal line is a line which intersect two or a more given line at a different point is called as a transversal line. But if the line has been intersected this way, okay, you are intersecting, this is not be called as a this is not a transversal line. We cannot say them to be a transversal, this one. Okay. Whenever there will be 2 or 3 lines, okay, and that very line is being intersected by one line, okay, to both the line in 2 different points or 3 different points. So such types of line is what we call as a transversal line. Okay. So here's, you see, so we'll start calling this up the name. So this angle, that is angle 1. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Total how many angles we have? We have 8 angles. Okay, what is the angle? The distance between the radial distance between the two lines is what we call as the angle. The radial distance between. So this line and this line, between these two distances, is what we call as the angle. Okay, this is what we call as the angle. This is also another angle. This is also another angle. Okay, these are some angles. Okay. Now, based on transversal angles, we have the angle made by transversal. We have different types of angles. Okay, we have an exterior angles. Okay, exterior angles. Okay, the angle formed by the transversal, which is external, outside. Okay, outside. That means here you see this is an outside. Okay, these angles, angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3 are what? Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8. Okay, angle 1, angle 2, okay, angle 7, and angle 8. These are 4 angles, which is what we call as an exterior angles. Okay, this is what we call as an exterior angle. It is written in your textbook, the angles whose arm do not contain a segment of the transversal line between the two lines are called exterior angles. Okay, so these are the exterior angle. This is outside, right? This is outside. Okay, now when you talk about the interior angles, okay, interior angles. What is interior angles? The angles between the two transversal lines, okay, between these two lines and the transverse, this is what we call as an interior angle. So when we talk about interior angle, there is angle 3, angle 4, angle 6, okay, angle 6 and angle 5 are interior angles. Okay, these are the interior angles. Okay, these are the interior angles. Okay, angle 1, 4, 3, 6 are, you see this inside. Okay, and this is outside. These two are outside. That's what we call as an exterior angles. Okay, now when you talk about the this is what we call as a corresponding angle. Next we have alternate interior angle. Alternate interior angles. Okay, what is the alternate interior angle? So this is what we call alternate. Now this one, here we have, then we have alternate. Okay, so this is angle 4 and angle 5 are alternate interior angle. Next, angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior angle. Now when we talk about alternate exterior angle, alternate exterior angles. Okay, what is alternate exterior angles? Okay, angle 1 and angle 8, angle 1 and angle 8. Okay, angle 2 and angle 7, angle 2 and angle 7 are exterior angles. Okay, now when you talk about a co-interior angles, okay, co-interior angles. Okay, what is co-interior angles? Let's try to see what is co-interior angles. Okay, each pair of angle like 3, 6, 4, 5 is called as a 3, 6 and 4, 5. Okay, 3, 6. Okay, this is 3 angle 3, 6, 4, 5. Okay, but ours is not 3, 6. It will be 3 and 5. Okay, angle 3 and angle 5. Okay, and angle 4 and angle 6 are this is a common interior angle. They are on the same line. It's what we call as a common interior angles. Okay, so these are some pairs of angle, that these are some names of angle that you have to know. What is the exterior angle? This is outside, this is outside, it's called as exterior. Interior angle, this is inside between these two lines. These angles are the interior angle. Corresponding angle 1 and 5. Okay, 2 and 6, 4 and 8, 3 and 7. Then exterior alternate interior angle 4 and 5, 3 and 6. Okay, exterior angle 2 and 7, 1 and 8. Co-interior angle 4 and 6, 3 and 5. Okay, so these are what we call as a co-exterior angles. Okay, so let's go with the question number 1. Okay, exercise 10.2, question number 1. Now we have learned what is exterior, what is interior, what is alternate, what is corresponding. So, okay, let's try to solve the exercise 10.2, question number 2, or question number 1. So you see, the first question is, in the given figures, L and M are intersected by the transversal line, and find the pairs of alternate and corresponding angles. Okay, so alternate, let's talk about whether it may be alternate interior or exterior, we know this. So we'll try to find out alternate interior angles. Okay, alternate interior angles. So what are the pairs of alternate interior angles? Angle 3 and angle 3 is an angle 5, and angle 4 and angle 8. Okay, now corresponding angles. Okay, corresponding angles will be what? Corresponding angle will be what? Our corresponding angle will be, first, number 1, the corresponding angle will be angle 2 and angle 5 to angle 1 and angle 8. Okay, angle 1 and angle 8. Sorry, this is our angle 1 and angle 5. I'm sorry, angle 1 and angle 5 will be the corresponding angle. Okay, angle 2 and angle 8. Okay, and number 3, angle 3 and angle 7, and number 4 will be angle 4 and angle 8. I think in the previous video lectures, in the previous topics, I have had it make it confusing in corresponding angles. Actually, corresponding angles should be something like this. Okay, so this will be our corresponding angles. Okay, so this is our corresponding angles. Okay, this is number 1 answers. Number 2, let's go with number 2, Roman number 2, number 1, Roman number 2. So let's see question number 2. Alternate angle to the 3 and alternate angle to the 7 you have to find. So solutions. Okay, alternate angles to 3. Okay, 3 is what? This 3, and this alternate is this one, that is 5. Okay, then similarly alternate angles to 7 is what? 7. This is our 7. Then alternate angle to 7 will be what? Alternate angle to 7 will be 1. Okay, it will be 1. Alternate angle to 7 will be 1. Next, let's go to Roman number 3. corresponding angle to angle 6 and 8. Okay, corresponding angle to angle 6 and 8. So here, so corresponding angles, the corresponding angles, angle to 6 is what? Angle to 6 is what? Angle 6, so this will be 4. Angle 6, the corresponding angle will be 4. And corresponding angles to 8 is 2. What is it? 8 it is 2. Corresponding angle to 6 is 4. To 6 is 4, and corresponding angles 6 is 4 and angle 8 is 2. Angle 6 is 4 and angle 2 angle 8 is 2. Okay, so you can write angle this way also. This is what our angle we also represent by angle sign. Okay, so angle 4. I think you're clear about this one. Okay, let's go with the last Roman number 4. Okay, so here is a pairs of interior angle on the same side of the transversals. Okay, so let's try to solve out. So we'll find out the pairs of interior angles. Interior angles will be what? So pairs of interior angle, we can say angle 3 and angle 8, number 1. Number 2, angle 4 and angle 5. And pairs of exterior angle will be angle 2 and angle 7. Okay, and then angle 1 and angle 6. Okay, these are the exterior angles. Okay, so please note it down, copy it down. So pairs of exterior angle, interior angle is what? Angle 3 and angle 8, angle 4 and angle 5. Again, pair of exterior angle is what? Angle 1 and angle 6, and angle 2 and angle 7. Okay, so these are the pairs of exterior angles. Okay, so let's go to the question number 2. Okay, question number 2. Okay, so this is same question number 2. In the figures, L, M and R intersected by the transverse line N. Okay, so this is L and N. So this is N actually. So you have to find the alternate angles. Solutions. Alternate angles will be what? Angle number 1, angle F and angle A. Number 2, angle E and angle D. Then let's talk about the corresponding angle. Let's talk about the corresponding angles. What is corresponding angle? Okay, let's talk about the corresponding angles. Okay, so corresponding angles are what? Angle G and angle D. Angle G and angle D. What is it? Angle G and angle D. Okay, angle G and angle D. Number 2, angle H and angle A. And number 3, angle H and angle A, angle E and angle B. Number 4, angle F and angle C. Okay, so these are the corresponding angles. Okay, please note it down. So pairs of alternate interior angles are what? Angle F and angle A, and angle E and angle D. Angle E and angle D. Corresponding angles are what? Angle G and angle D. Angle G and angle D, angle E and angle B, angle H and angle E, and angle F and angle C. These are the corresponding angles. Okay, now let's talk about the alternate angles of angle B, alternate angles of angle B, and alternate angles of angle D. Okay, alternate angles of angle B and alternate angles of angle D. Number 2. Okay, let's talk about solutions. Alternate angles of angle D is what? Angle D is this one, then it will be angle E. And alternate angles of angle B, what? Angle B is this one, then angle B, this one will be angle G. Okay, so this is the alternate angle. So corresponding angle number 3, corresponding angles of angles A and C. Okay, so corresponding angles of angle A is what? Corresponding angles of angle A is angle H, and corresponding angles of angle H of angle C is what? Angle C is angle F. Okay, corresponding of angle A is what? Corresponding angles of angle A is angle H, and corresponding angles of angle C is what? Angle F. Okay, so I think you have not done. So this is the last question. Okay, this is the last question. This is question number 2. Pairs of interior and exterior angles on the same side. Pairs of interior angles and exteriors on the same side. I will not be writing the questions. I will just show you the Roman numbers. Okay, so we are just wasting our time in writing the questions. So I will just stop here to write down the questions. Okay, number 4. Pairs of interior angles. A pairs of interior angle is what? A pairs of interior angle is what? Angle A and angle E, number 1. Number 2, angle D and angle F. Pairs of exterior angle is what? Pairs of exterior angle is what? Pairs of exterior angle is what? Angle B and angle H, and angle C and angle G. Okay, so these are the pairs of exterior angles. Okay, so this is the last video. This is the last second. Okay, exterior angle G and angle C, and angle H and angle B. Pair of interior angle is what? Angle A and angle E, and angle D and angle F. Okay, so this is the last second. We have 2 more videos. I will be trying to make the last exercise, that is 10.3, and it will be I'll try to cover the 2 videos. So this week we will try to cover up this video, this exercise. Okay, these chapters. Okay, so this will be end of the chapters, the syllabus for the second terms. Okay, so anyway, just please go through the entire videos, try to understand what is corresponding, what is alternate interior angle, what is alternate exterior angle, what is a transverse line. So if you know this one, that means you will not face any problem in the higher classes. I said 1 chapter based on this, it's there in class 9. Okay, and based on this, the concept of this you will learn in class 10 also. Okay, so even in class 8 also it is here. Okay, but we are very much fond of class 9 and 10. That's why I'm just saying it's very much important for the higher classes. Please clear the concept of exterior, interior, corresponding, alternate. Okay, so this angle, if you clear it, will be very much easy for you in the higher class. Okay, so anyway, let's see in the next video lectures.